Well, welcome to another Ixalan draft. We got some interesting picks in this pack. Pirate's Interdiction being the best removal spell that we can see. Daring Saboteur being a pretty sweet rare, but it is a bit frail as only a 2/1. But the ability to make it unblockable and the looting ability make it a pretty powerful role player, even if you're not, it's not going to win the game on its own. The Sky Marcher is pretty good. River Sneak is excellent in the Merfolk type deck. Anointed Deacon is great in vampires. And the rest are just okay. I think I'm going to start off with the Daring Saboteur. I don't know how good this card actually is, and I'd like to find out. I think I picked it one time, but then ended up going into a completely different deck. But, always investigate cool rares, and then you can evaluate how good they are for picking them later. Wow. Speaking in that vein, I think I'm going to take Rowdy Crew. This card is actually pretty decent. It's a 4-mana 3/3 that can become a 4-mana 5/5, but at the very worst, it draws you a card, because you draw 3 and then discard 2 cards. The cards are at random, but this card is very powerful. Probably the safe pick would just be to take Wanted Scoundrels or a Fire Cannon Blast. But Rowdy Crew is a pretty cool card, and I want to see how good it is. The double red is pretty hard to cast into Pirate's deck. But wow, we're getting past everything. I think I'm going to take Lightning Rig Crew now. Is that better than Rigging Runner? I think so. This gives you just such good late game staying power. And if we get a bunch of pirates, this can do a bunch of damage. Better than Drowned Catacomb. I think the next best pick here for us would be the Rigging Runner, but we're going to take the Rig Crew. Does not have Defender, also interestingly enough. But yeah, this card can get in for a lot of damage throughout a game. And games do, if you're pretty aggressive early on and the game stalls out a bit, this gives you some very strong reach in the late game. Can hit for like 4 to 6 damage even. Okay. Here we have One with the Wind, which is a great card. Tillinolli's Skin Shifter, which is decent but not amazing. Only good if you're attacking and you have big creatures. So if you're playing like a Pirates low to the ground type deck, it's not so good. We have Brazen Buccaneers. I think just one of the most medium pirates. Bonded Horncrest is fine, especially if you have a lot of pirates to attack with it. We could also just take One with the Wind though, or Dive Down. I actually don't know what to take here. It might be the Horncrest. I know it's not a pirate. I just don't know if that's better than just taking a One with the Wind. I mean, this hits really hard, and pirates will have a lot of small creatures to attack with it. So I think I'm going to take this. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this. Oh, Revel in Riches. I'm not going to take it, but sweet card. One day we're gonna get there. Here we have Dual Shot, Opt, Shaper Apprentice, or Prying Blade. So we have more red cards than we do blue. Red-Black Pirates is also a thing. I do like Daring Saboteur, but I think Dual Shot's actually pretty decent in a Pirates deck as I'm one of. I just need to decide if that's better than taking Opt, which I'm also pretty likely to play. But I think I'm going to take the Dual Shot here. Ooh, wow. Fire Cannon Blast. I'll definitely take that. I think it's better than Pirate's Cutlass. Even though we do have a lot of pirates, Fire Cannon Blast is just excellent removal, and seeing it this pretty late is a good sign. Cancel's not really what we want. Yeah. I think second pick would be Pirate's Cutlass. But okay, so Wily Goblin or Stormfleet Pyromancer. I think it's just the Pyromancer here. Costly Plunder, interesting enough, you can sacrifice a treasure to draw a card. So that's, it's an interesting card. But I think the Pyromancer is just pretty fine here. Wily Goblin is like really, really bad. They should have made it a 2/2. I don't know why they didn't. But given that, we're just going to take this guy. Okay, so Fathom Fleet Cutthroat or Dire Fleet Hoarder. Both good cards. I mean, good as in, like, they're fine. Both pirates. I think I might just want a 2-drop. Helps me trigger Raid. The Cutthroat's fine, but a 4-mana 3/3 is pretty clunky. Wow. Black-White Vampires is super open. How good is a 1/2? I don't think it's very good. At least not in this. I mean, it does trigger Raid pretty early. I guess I'm more likely to want that than some random 6-drop. Wow, that's a really... what? That's a really late pounce. Duress is... oh, God. Did I just take this pounce? Like, why is this still here? The other option is Costly Plunder, but like, dude. Sure Strike is great in this deck. I don't want any of these green cards. I guess I could backdoor into red-green dinos. Wow, Sheltering Light too? What is going on in this draft? There's so many good cards wheeling at the very late stage of this draft. Sure, don't want that. I feel like red was open but also getting cut. Like, very weird. I don't think I want that or that. Really, all I know is that I'm red. Okay. So the red cards here are okay. I don't think I want Growing Rights of Iflimak. We're not really in green and don't have that many creatures just yet. Seeker Squire is good if we're in black. Could grab another Pounce if we want to backdoor into like red-green dinosaurs. This is really weird draft. Really, really weird. Maybe I just grab Vanquish the Weak and kind of go into red-black removal. I think it's better than Seeker Squire. It's just a great card overall, and if I do end up Pirates, I mean, I can play this off some treasure. So I guess that's probably the pick. And maybe I can wheel a Rummaging Goblin or something. But this card's very strong. Whoa. Okay. Wow. So we have Wanted Scoundrels, Blood-Crazed Paladin, pretty sweet too. Pirate's Cutlass, Mark of the Vampire. I might just grab another Fire Cannon Blast though. We could just be like red-black, tons of removal, Lightning Rig Crew, to ping them to death. Is that better than a Wanted Scoundrels? I mean, this card's so strong. If you play it on turn 2 and they don't kill it. Blood-Crazed Paladin, +1 for each creature that died. This card's okay. I think I'm just gonna... I know for sure I'm in red, and this is a very good red card, so I'm just gonna take this 8 card. Ooh, Unfriendly Fire. Removal.deck. Yeah, this card's great. Fathom Fleet Firebrand also good, but you know, we're just gonna take a lot of removal and hope it works out for us. Maybe we can get the artifact that flips if you have enough removal. So Siren Lookout is a great pirate. It's in blue. It's just card advantage and evasive, which is quite good. I think it's better than Sailor of Means for this deck. I would like to be able to splash the Vanquish the Weak, but that's just about it. Let's see. Fire Cannon Blasts. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the Lookout. I could probably wheel a Sailor of Means, Rummaging Goblin, and all that. And I only have 1 dino, so Thrash of Raptors isn't super great just yet. Whoa. Probably a Headstrong Brute. Not really in dinos. The Buccaneers is fine, but pretty bad. Shipwreck Looter, replaceable, and we don't even know if we're in blue just yet. But Headstrong Brute will have Menace in our deck almost for sure. It's just a good card. So. Okay. Probably Prosperous Pirates here. This lets us splash our Vanquish the Weak and other cards. I do like Dive Down, but I think I've seen like 2 in this pack already, so I can pick it up later, and this card is quite good. Whoa! Okay, Rampaging Ferocidon. This card's very strong. Just a 3-mana 3/3 Menace does damage to your opponent and to you. Yeah, I think it's better than Pirate's Cutlass. I do have quite a few Pirates. But again, I think I'd just rather have individually powerful cards. Like, just slamming this on turn 3 is such a good play. And again, Stormfleet Arsonist. It is card advantage. Even if it just kills a land, it still kills a land. I mean, there are times when their mana screwed, and then this is just completely backbreaking. I think it's better than Dive Down and Opt that. I'm just going to take it. Jeez, what's with these pounces going so late? So yeah, I think it's now between Rummaging Goblin and Suncrown Hunters. I think I'm just going to take, again, the more powerful card. I think I saw one more Rummaging Goblin going around, and I don't really need it. Whereas this card can just close out a game. That's a really late Dreadmon. I guess green is, like, open? I think? I don't really know. I don't really like Unknown Shores. I'd rather just not play Vanquish the Weak than play it off an Unknown Shores. Although, am I even going to play blue? You know what, I'm going to take this. I don't want to play Headwater Sentries. I already have one. Deep Root Waters is fine. Gilded Sentinel, if we get desperate enough, could go in the deck. Thrash of Raptors this late is kind of embarrassing. It's a great card. I'm not playing like triple Headwater Sentries. Demolish is fine. So we have one more pack to really figure out what we're doing. Whoa! That card is very good. Very, very good. Can we cast it? Let's see. What are we missing out on by not taking this? Probably a Run Aground. I think this card's just so much better than Run Aground that I'm going to take it. I probably won't play it, but if we get enough Prosperous Pirates, we can maybe splash it. And if you can resolve this on a key turn, especially when you're basically mono red, your opponent will never expect it. So I'm going to take it. Okay. Now we have Deadeye Quartermaster can grab an equipment. I don't really have any because I passed them all. Ixalan's Binding is excellent, excellent, excellent. Could we... Hang on. We could just be red-white, right? We have a Sheltering Light. I don't see a reason not to. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this Ixalan's Binding. I'm missing out on Pirate's Prize. No red cards. I don't think this is a one with a wind type of deck. This card is very good, so I'm going to take it. Wow. Wow. Okay, wow, we're getting into some weird plays here. We could take double Ixalan's Binding. I was going to say we could take Contract Killing to fix our mana, but this requires double black. So I don't think that works, because yeah, we could Vanquish the Weak and get that to get double other colors. But I mean, this card's so powerful, I'm just going to take 2. I'd love to wheel this card, but I don't think I will. This is a very, very interesting draft. There's a Slash of Talons. I mean, this card is very solid. Just kills a random 2-drop. Are we like backdooring into red, red-white super control? Not opposed. I think this Bonded Horncrest looks pretty bad in this type of deck, but I think Slash of Talons is like the best card here. Maybe I can wheel a Skyblade of the Legion? Or I can just get one now? Ha ha ha. Is that better than just a Rummaging Goblin? Vanquish the Weak. I don't think I'm going to be playing, but you never know. Thrash of Raptors. I think I'm going to take the Goblin. I think it's better than Skyblade. Wow, okay. We have choices. Territorial Hammerskull is just a great card overall. Stormfleet Spy is good if we're going to try and play blue still. I think we might be down for a Hammerskull. We have a lot of like pretty evasive threats. This makes our Thrash of Raptors actually pretty okay now. Do we have anything else? No, nothing else. Yeah, I think I'm going to grab this Hammerskull. I'm just moving fully into white here. Field of Ruin can actually fix our mana. I might, oh, it's only non-basic land though. Oh, that's a problem. Only if they're playing non-basics. Maybe I just grab this Fire Shrine Keeper. Is that true? What good blue cards do I have? Prosperous Pirates, Daring Saboteur, Siren Lookout. That's way worse than my white cards, so I think I'm just going to take the Fire Shrine Keeper here. Ooh. Pterodon Knight. What dinosaurs do we have? I'm deciding between that or just a Shining Aerosaur. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dinosaurs. This card is very, very strong. Or do I just want another dinosaur? I think actually I'm going to take the more reliable dinosaur. Having flying is very important in this deck. I can grab a Frenzied Raptor. I think it's better than the second Fire Shrine Keeper. It's another very late pounce. But I think Sunrise Seeker, I'm probably not going to play it, but it's fine. Wow. Pterodon Knight coming in. Skyblade of the Legion probably won't be playing. Wow, green was just so open. So yeah, blue and black got cut pretty hard, but we were able to switch to pretty awesome deck in the end. I actually think this deck's very strong. We just have so much removal. I don't even need that fixing. I think actually Fire Shrine Keeper can be pretty decent in a deck like this. Sheltering Light, maybe I can side in if they have a lot of removal. But yeah, this deck seems pretty solid now. Maybe I even want a Dinosaur Stampede. As crazy as that is. I mean, I have 1, 2... Where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dinosaurs. This can hit like really, really hard. Huh. Maybe I do want a Sheltering Light over a Dual Shot. The question is, do I want a Fire Shrine Keeper? If I get up to 8 mana, this card is good, but I don't think it's good enough on its own. I think I just need Skyblade of the Legion as an early play, because I have very few. I think that'll get in for more damage than Fire Shrine Keeper. My opponent's very controlling. I'll probably switch them out so I can, get in for some damage and then kill 2 of their creatures. The biggest question is, do I want Dinosaur Stampede? I think the answer is no. I just have so much removal that I can get in for some damage. I think the worst card of my deck is Rowdy Crew because it discards all my other excellent cards. That's pretty sad. 7/10. Yeah, I need double red pretty consistently. And Settle the Wreckage I'm probably going to save for very late. But yeah, this is the deck. Not at all what I expected going into the draft, even like halfway through the draft, but Pack 3 really came through for us. So yeah, see you guys round 1.